Welcome back to my channel. Today 2025 Hindustani Ambassador Classic Nova Petrol marks a bold return of one of India's most iconic automobiles, blending deep-rooted nostalgia with modern craftsmanship. From the moment it re-emerged, the Nova Petrol has sparked excitement among both longtime Ambassador aficionados and younger drivers drawn to its vintage charm. Under the hood sits a thoroughly updated 1.8L petrol engine, now tuned to deliver a refined 75 PS at 5,000 revolutions per minute with 130 Nm of torque at 3,000 revolutions per minute, retaining the classic engine configuration but enhanced for smoother, more responsive performance. The powertrain, a return to its familiar four-cylinder side valve heritage, now features modern combustion efficiency while preserving the sonic character that earned the Ambassador its earthy hum. A close look back reveals the Ambassador's origins as a Morris Oxford derivative, produced virtually unchanged between 1957 and 2014, and its reputation as the King of Indian Roads. The Nova iteration, introduced in the 1990s, delivered its most significant evolution to date with this 2025 model, which is framed not merely as a facelift but a comprehensive reimagination. Designers have refined the traditional silhouette, preserving the rounded bonnet, robust chrome grille, and spacious cabin, while integrating aerodynamic enhancements and LED projector headlamps flanking stylish DRLs. The classic fender seams now flow more gracefully into sleeker body lines, and a revised bumper design honors the past without looking anachronistic. Inside, the cabin remains large, cushioned, and imbued with the ritualistic familiarity of Ambassador seats, deep, wide, supportive. Yet the 2025 version layers in thoughtful modern upgrades. Ergonomically placed cup holders, revised lumbar supports, and improved insulation create a ride that's more at home on urban streets and longer highways alike. Owners on our Cars India fondly recall the comfort of the older models, the most comfortable car to ride in, especially the back seat, though they also pointed out early examples could feel atrociously built in terms of quality control. The 2025 Nova addresses these concerns with sturdier panel gaps, refined chassis rigidity, and upgraded materials. Safety and technology stand out as areas of leapfrog progress. Where earlier classics lacked airbags, ABS, or seatbelt reminders, the new model offers a suite of modern systems: 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, and a reinforced frame structure. Entry-level trims also include rear parking sensors and ISO-FIX anchors, signaling a shift toward safety-conscious design. The climate control system, while still robust and straightforward, now features finer temperature dialing and a rear windshield defogger. The manual gearbox has received careful tuning, and the clutch feel is smoother, making city driving easier without distorting the old-school engagement enthusiasts still crave. Fuel economy and performance have also been updated with real-world polish. The classic Nova Petrol previously managed roughly 10 to 12 km/h in city conditions and 12 to 13 km/h on highways. With improved engine calibration and upgraded combustion internals, drivers now observe consistent returns of 12 to 14 km/h in mixed driving, with smooth cruising capability and a relaxed 0 to 100 km/h sprint time closer to 16 to 17 seconds. Solid for its class and ample for routine usage. Despite all this, the essence of the Ambi remains intact. The rear-wheel drive layout, torsion bar front suspension, and leaf spring rear are updated but not discarded, maintaining the Ambassador's famously soft, gliding ride. Drivers continue to describe the sensation as floaty and graceful, a ride characteristic that urban SUVs have since abandoned. Owners also appreciate the simplicity. A vehicle that can be understood and repaired with familiar mechanical tools still common across service centers. As one Redditor put it, hard to get spare parts, but ride quality is excellent. Hindustan Motors has worked to rectify part availability by ramping up spares manufacturing via legacy part numbers and supplementing with improved build materials to reduce corrosion over time. Priced at around 4.47 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the base petrol variant, the 2025 Nova Petrol is positioned as an affordable heritage ride, a tribute priced within reach. This positions it below mass-market hatchbacks on performance but above them on space, image, and nostalgia. While it cannot compete with modern SUVs on outright refinement or tech, Its unique character, deeply embedded in the cultural memory of Indian families and officials, gives it a potent emotional edge. That emotional pull endures. Children of the 80s now reminisce about family road trips, fathers remember taxi queues, and train guards recall cinema collaborations. The Ambassador isn't a relic. The Nova Petrol is a device of collective memory, redesigned for a new generation, built to be driven, loved, and repaired the old-fashioned way. In an era of push-button EVs and smartphone mini SUVs, the Ambassador Classic Nova Petrol stands as an assertion: you can modernize a legend without erasing its soul. For those who yearn for its return, nostalgia purists, mechanical traditionalists, rural lovers, and city-dwelling romantics alike, the 2025 Nova Petrol is a heartfelt revival. It speaks not in synthetic tones or canned silence, but in polished chrome, cushioned suspension, simple torque. The Ambi rides on, timeless yet contemporary, and that makes all the difference.